Hey guys, Funny Guy Timmy here. I wanted to talk about how I do a Donald Trump impression. This is how I do it. There's no right or wrong. Well, there probably is a wrong answer. If you sound more like Christopher Walken when you're doing a Donald Trump, that's probably wrong, like very wrong. But this is how I do a Donald Trump. Normally when I'm learning a new impression, if I can't get it right off the bat or if it just sounds off, I normally go and seek out a lot of my other friends. I have lots of friends that do I have lots of friends. I have lots of friends that do impressions. And what I'll do is I will focus on them. And I'm not trying to do an impression of them doing an impression. That's not it. What I'm watching and learning is how they do an impression. Big difference. And some of them, I have like groups of friends that do, like let's say the Donald Trump, and they do the Donald Trump in like the lower register. The Donald Trump like this. It's very low. It's very, very low energy. But then there's other ones that do Donald Trump way more nasally, all the way up in the nose. So it's like this, very high energy. It's very loud, very fast. It's very fast like this. So I have two friends, and I was watching them as I was learning how to do a Donald Trump, and I was like, okay, they do it like that with a higher register, and they do this with a lower register. And when you listen to any celebrity, when you listen to anybody, they have a combination of the two. So the idea is not to do just a higher frequency or the higher register, or not just to do the lower register. You got to do a combination of the two, and you got to learn when watching a celebrity or whoever it is you're impersonating, you have to learn when they use certain registers, when they talk faster or when they talk higher pitched or when they talk lower pitched. And then, so I had the higher and the lower, and I was working on that. The higher pitched one, that was really difficult. That was kind of a hard one to work on. And then he also has this kind of like noise in the back of his throat that sounds almost like he's very raspy, a hoarse, like there's like a loogie caught back there. Stupid. And then the last, well, not the last one, but the next piece is his bottom jaw. His bottom jaw, his bottom lip, and his bottom teeth. The teeth are pushed forward. The bottom lip is always open, or almost always open, and he kind of pushes out the bottom jaw. Like this. It's like this. It's always like this. He never lets the bottom teeth come back in to where they're supposed to be. It does not do that. It does not do that. No. And then finally, he has a New York accent. And then he has this kind of whistling, hissing sound when noise passes through his teeth. So, like when he does so, it's a whistle like that. It's a whistle. It does a whistle when he says so. She sells seashells by the seashore. I don't know why she's selling these seashells by the seashore. She should really stop. I need to buy whatever product she has and sell Trump shells. That's what I need to do. They're better than seashells in every way. Amazing, amazing. The best seashells ever. So, that's how I do my Donald Trump. And that's really it. It's the higher register, lower register, whistling, mouth shapes, and a lot to do with the hands. A lot to do with the hands. Even when I'm doing voiceover for like a message, for like a hello, or a happy holidays, or whatever, I'm always doing the hands. It's amazing. It's fantastic. So, there you go. That's how to do a Donald Trump. Well, that's not really how to do a Donald Trump. There's probably no right or wrong answer, but that's how I do a Donald Trump. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. If you'd like to see me explain how I do other impressions, leave those down in the comment section below. And until next time, peace.